Welcome to the crack of dawn. This is the first time I can actually make one of those, I forgot what they're called, you shoot them across the room. No more masks. I think we're going to be good for the next week or so, and everybody's going to be able to be back to normal. Thanks for tuning in. Just love being back here in the studio. It's absolutely state-of-the-art, everything, equipment, everything. If you ever want to do a show, it's so nice. It looks gorgeous. So thank you to my Nutmeg TV family. Miss everybody. Thank you to Brian. He just brought me this bobblehead. Oh, Bob Ross. He talks. Shake the devil out of it. Oh my gosh, can you believe he says it? It's a happy little tree. It's so cute. Thank you, Brian. I love it. Probably he got this at Dick Blick, maybe. I'm not sure. But you'll notice that a lot of things that I use are from Dick Blick, okay? So a lot of my paints are, and it's right next to my house. So not everything is Dick Blick. This is A.C. Moore, I believe. Okay, or maybe Ocean State Job Lot, you never know, okay? What we're gonna do today is, I always tell people, this is the Throwaway Palette, okay? So what you do is you use these, and when you're done, you just rip off a piece, and you have another one underneath it. But I like to have those when I'm out about painting. So what I'm gonna use today is I'm just gonna use these styrofoam plates, okay? My hair looks so shiny tonight. I can't believe it. Somebody said your hair. I'm like, I blow dried it for the first time in like a year. That's the trick. These styrofoam plates, they're not gonna absorb your paint, okay? Whereas a paper plate is gonna absorb your paint. Here's what we're gonna do today. I always tell people, find a picture of something. And I just painted some avocados for Jill. Thanks, Jill, so much. Oh, it's a present for a wedding gift. So gorgeous. Oh, looks great. I did some avocados, because I guess they're avocado crazy, which is kind of neat. And I did the avocado paintings on Nutmeg TV about 1.5 years ago. I like to paint food, especially if it's greasy and cool looking like this, because this is what you think of when you think of olives. Very greasy, very salty, and very good. So I tried to make some based on this picture. You want them to look greasy and slimy. Now, the trick to painting olives, I'm gonna do it quick. We're gonna do 26 minutes. I mean, I'm already 10 minutes yakking away. The trick is to squint your eyes and look at the picture, squinting your eyes. And you're gonna see the white. And not a lot of white is showing through, but you're gonna see some, and that is what's most important. What is light, what is dark, okay? So let's get started. First, I'm gonna draw the picture, okay? The bowl is going off the canvas. My canvas is actually a square, whereas this is a rectangle. Sometimes it's a big difference, okay? So what you can do sometimes is you can just turn this into a square, if you want to. And now I don't have to worry about switching anything around. So I'm gonna draw this, okay? And I'm gonna show you how it's done. If we can see, line it up there. They're perfect, okay? And what I'm gonna do, yeah, you're gonna wanna line it up so you can see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it so that there's a big bowl of olives. And if you're gonna go off the page, you wanna go off the page and do it on the edge so you can see the edge of it, like if the bowl goes off, okay? Don't worry if your bowl's not perfect, it doesn't matter. Now you're gonna put your olives in. Now, people say, how do you do that? And I say, just put these big round ovals in, okay? If one goes over that one, just put it over, okay? We're gonna erase them later. Put them everywhere, because they're gonna be all over. Just think of them absolutely everywhere, okay? Putting them everywhere. Then I'm gonna decide which ones are on the top. It doesn't have to look anything like the other one, like the picture. It doesn't, okay? So there's gonna be some in there, okay? And maybe one's kind of popping out a little, I'm not sure, okay? I'm gonna put my bowl in like that, and it's gonna come off the page a little, okay? Now, the olives are black olives, red olives, and the green ones, okay? And they look very yellow, okay? and very greasy looking, which is what people like with the olives. So I'm gonna put that in. Yep. Haven't really done much lately. I was gonna go get my passport. I didn't know that it's $200 to get a passport. So that times 4 times 2 is 6. I think it's 600 to get all of us. And that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to mix these colors here. Now, I'm gonna have to have blue and yellow makes green. So I'm gonna have to have some blue and some yellow and some green, even though the olives aren't blue. They might have some blue in them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some blue. So fun. Try it at home. And mine might not come out good, but you know what? I don't care. No. I got my new Jamoki sweatshirt on. Gorgeous. Donna Williams. Oh, thank you. They're great to us at Jamoka. We had Teacher Appreciation Day and everything. Monday we had, you know, breakfast delivered, whatever we wanted. Tuesday they had bagels, cream cheeses, coffees, everything. I mean, so nice. They really appreciate us there. I'm gonna put in some of this yellow ochre. Yellow ochre is, it's basically a yellow, you know, an ugly looking yellow, and I'll show you in a second. Actually, I'll show you now in less than a second, okay? See that? That's the yellow ochre, okay? So it's kind of a, you know, dirty-ish, more yellow. I'm gonna do white, because you're gonna need white for the light, okay? We're gonna whip this thing up, because Brian's gonna come by the window and be like, you have 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be like, oh my God. I've got to paint fast. This is not cool. I'm going to take some green. This is green that usually, you know, you go to college and you buy this stuff, your professor catches you with this. Oof, not good. You got to mix this stuff using the primary colors. I don't even know if I can open it. I'm just going to do it like this. This is like a sap green, but you know what? If you don't want to mix it, then don't. You know, I'm done with college. I don't have to listen to those people anymore. I should. And I know all the rules. I love my new manicure. Thank you, Nettie. Except I'm just not used to, you know, I know how people, I am not used to it. See, look at it. I can't barely get these things off, okay? And I'm gonna put some black and some dark brown, and then I will show you all the colors that I'm using. It's just beautiful here. And I'm gonna do a culinary creation with Christina, because she will use the kitchen right here. You know, usually we're at her farmhouse doing it up. But yeah, it's amazing. I don't think I'll ever be like that in the kitchen. I don't know, maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. You know, I was at the car wash the other day. I get out, I'm like totally hiding because I looked awful and my son's pajamas on. I go in, you know, with my mask, a baseball hat, and this lady goes, "Are you that lady from the art show?" And I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. She goes, "I recognized you from the minute you got," I'm like, oh my gosh. Thank you. I asked her if she wanted to be on the show. Mary Ann and Ray from Farmington. Oh, couldn't believe it. All right, we're just putting a little brown because we got to get going here. But you're going to see that painting, you know, I love painting cupcakes. I love painting stuff that's hard to paint. And I like easy stuff too. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I put enough. I've got all the colors here, you can see. I've got red, yellow, blue, primary colors. I've got green, I've got browns, white, and black. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to look for these colors in my olives. And you can kind of see behind me here. Okay, I'm going fast, so this is where you might get a little lost. You might wanna press pause. You know, you press pause. I press them on those YouTube videos. No, TikTok. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna start like this, so just so you can see. And I'm gonna make not all my olives, but I'm gonna make a lot of them yellow ochre mixed with yellow, okay? And I'm just gonna throw them on wherever I think, okay? Doesn't matter if one's next to the other, I'm just putting them on. Okay, if one's on top of another one, you just throw it on there. Okay, I'm gonna do them like that. Okay, so I got some on there. Now I'm gonna make some a little bit more green. I'm gonna throw some green in there. Okay? Just so you can see, I know I'm flashing around here, flopping around here. But I never really get this stuff on me. No, not really. Okay, some of them are darker green. I'm gonna throw those in there like that. I'm gonna throw one here. I'm gonna put one maybe over here in the background. Maybe it's coming through, and I'll put one over here in between those two. Okay, don't worry. Fix it later, you know? Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna put this reddish, bluish, brownish, which is gonna turn a purplish, sort of like my Jamoki Academy badge here. that's on my new hoodie or fleece or whatever it's called. I love it. Now, this color here is turning like an orangey, okay? And these are gonna be the other olives. Okay, don't worry if it's not good. I don't know if mine's gonna be good. All I know, I got 20 more days of school. I can't believe it. I'm gonna miss it. And I was thinking about working in the McDonald's drive-thru. I was just telling Brian, and then, you know, every time I go to McDonald's, I think to myself, wait a minute, this job is not easy. Because I was thinking, oh, I'll do the drive-thru, I can do the money, I can do. It's not easy. You never see anybody at McDonald's just sitting there, like doing nothing or on a phone. Nothing. They're always, so I'm thinking, like, I don't want to do that. It's too much work for me. So God bless you, McDonald's people, because I changed my mind, I think. Okay, now I'm gonna make my red and green makes brown. So I'm mixing some, I hope you can see this here. I'm mixing the red in with the green because it's gonna turn it brown. And I already have brown, but I still wanna mix it up a bit, okay? And I want them to look really gloppy and really good. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put the darker olives in. They're not black, but they're close. I'm mixing blue with a dark brown, which you can call a burnt umber if you want to, okay? And I'm making these almost black, okay? I'm gonna put those on like this, okay? And I'm gonna make some of the other ones black too, just towards the bottom, because it's all about how the light hits, okay? And then I'll put maybe one over here. Okay, that looks about right. Now I've got to do the bowl, okay? I'm gonna do a terracotta looking bowl, which is a orangey, so I don't have any orange. I'm gonna mix red and yellow to get orange, okay? And then I'm gonna mix in some yellow ochre, which is gonna get me this terracotta kind of look, okay? You can throw in a little green if you want to. That's a little not terracotta enough, yep. So thank you, Marianne, for noticing me at Russell Speeders. I rarely go there. And I've been keeping my car super neat because my mom gave it to me, you know, so I gotta be nice. Okay, I'm gonna put in this bowl. Okay, this is gonna come together very fast. So you're gonna be like, oh my God, we have 10 minutes left. And I'm gonna be like, I got this, okay? Yeah, I've been having fun with softball. Thanks to all the girls, everybody on the team. I'm gonna do the whole bowl. Yeah, the girls are great on the softball team. You should come watch Farmington. We're good. I don't know. Tons of people are good. I have no idea. I played sports, but I was pretty lousy. I was good at those three-pointers, you know, those things. Yeah, I was good at that, but not much else. Okay, I'm gonna do this terracotta bowl, okay? Again, don't worry if it's not perfect, we don't care. Okay, it's gonna go down in here. See that? Okay. I'll go like this so you can see it a little bit better. You know, and I'm not worried about it because I'm going to put some shading in here. I'm just kind of filling in here. Okay, put a little lid around there, like a bowl. Okay, I don't know what I want my background color. I kind of like it white, so I might do that later. Now, I'm going to put in some of the lights on the painting, okay? Some of this yellow is a little bit more greenish yellow, and it's very light. So I'm going to do this, okay? And it's going to look great. So excited. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. Put one on the top. Remember, the light is always gonna hit the top. Okay, so anything in between, I'm gonna put a little black in to show you what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna take some black. Never use black at BU. Okay, I'm gonna go in between the olives with the black, and you're gonna see how that's gonna define them a little bit better, okay? At the end, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not ready to do that yet, okay? But right now, I'm just gonna whip up some more olives, okay? So I need some good yellow, but I need it mixed in with some green to make it a very kind of limey green. So I'm gonna put this here, okay? And I'm gonna put some there and some here. And we have, that is so funny. 10 minutes. Oh, can you believe it takes me that long? He was like right in front of my face of the thing. 10 minutes. Isn't this fun? See, we can't do it without help. So we've got, I mean, just fantastic people here. And we're gonna miss a couple people that we're missing, but it's okay, because, oh, this place just thrives. Okay, I'm gonna put some highlights on these purple grapes, okay? I mean these grapes, oh my gosh. These olives, okay? So I'm gonna put some highlights on, and we're gonna have it done right by the time 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes to make these look great, okay? I'm gonna put some of the highlights on this one, okay? And I'm gonna put something there, and put one there, and one there, okay? Some of them are kind of like a brownish, reddish, the grape. I mean the olive, I'm thinking grapes now because they're red and green. And you know, when you have the kids, you realize that they're so picky with food. And Brian probably knows, oh my God, his boy will be, oh, so crazy. So little, oh, they're so cute though. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put some highlight on this one. It's kind of like a brown, but the olives kind of turn like that, okay? I'm gonna use a bigger brush because I don't know if I can get it done quick enough, so I'm gonna go really quick, okay? And I can go quick because I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm gonna make some of these just look more like olives, okay? And then I'm gonna put some of this green over here. You'll see how to do it. If you're following along with my background here, it gets a little easier, okay, to do. Okay, you just wanna make sure it's gonna be darker where it's going into the bowl. See that? Okay. And I'm gonna add a little light on this one, add a little light on that one. Then comes my white and my black, okay? Pretty much next. So I'm looking for my white, and I see a couple little things going like this, and a little bit going like this, a little bit there, a bit there. Just go slow. See, when I put the little light on the top of it, kind of makes it look nice. Now I'm gonna go in with the black, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna outline a lot of where the olives are in the bowl, okay? So I'll show you in a second. Just bear with me here. And it should look perfect. I don't know which one's gonna be better. I never know. No, I can't point it towards you right now because I don't want it to drip, but I'll show you in a second. And you know what, keep tuning in. Tune in. We're gonna have some guests on. Eileen Riley from Caldwell Banker. Bruce Donald from the Farmington Bike Trail Committee. He's coming on. I'm hoping to get someone from Jamoke, where I work, to come on. Dr. Monroe would be perfect. If not, we don't care. We'll get somebody else on. I can't wait to have more guests. I'm gonna show you what this looks like in a second. And you know, I can always bring it for the next episode and show you exactly how it came out. Because it's all about the light. So you wanna squint your eyes. I'm gonna use a bigger brush. You wanna squint your eyes and really find out where that light is. Okay, I'm just gonna show you in a second. Just putting this black around so you can tell where my olives are. And we probably have about 5 minutes left, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. But probably, yeah, Okay, I'm just kind of showing you where these olives are in the bowl. Okay, here we go. Not sure which one I like better. I don't know. Probably this one, but you know what? I'm not done. So guess what? We still have 3 minutes, and I can make it better than that one in 3 minutes. I know I can. It's like that Iron Chef. No, supermarket sweep. You know, they have like 5 seconds to run around the supermarket and get some ingredients, and then they have to figure out what they're gonna cook. I'm doing the bowl, okay? Just making it a little lighter up front like this, okay? Don't worry if it's not perfect, we don't care. That's what I say to the Jamoke kids. And they're like, you really don't? I say, no. Kidding me? We've got other things to worry about. We don't care. As long as you try it, okay? That's a big bowl of olives. I'm gonna put on some more white, okay? Just a little light, okay? I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna put it on here, and I'm gonna put it here, okay? And you can see how it really works to put that little bit of light on here. You want it to look like it's popping. I mean, it might be better than my other one now. People are like, how did you do that, Dawn? I'm like, kidding me? I don't know. I mean, I try to figure it out and tell people how I do it, but a lot of times I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. So we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna put a little bit more white right here, just so it looks like it's, whoops, I got some green mixed in with it. That's not good, we have 5 minutes left, can you believe it? Perfect timing, Brian, because you know, I'm telling you, I'm doing the white right now, and this is exactly what's making it pop. Okay, I got to put the white in. I'm going to put some here, and I'm going to put some there, and some here. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I told you. I'm just making it up, having fun, trying to match it to my picture below, okay? And if I can't, it's okay. See? Okay, when you put that little light in, it really does work nice. Now I'm just gonna go back and define my, my olives real quick, okay? They look pretty nice. I'm just gonna put a little bit of a dark shaded thing around the edge of my bowl like this. And my brush isn't that great. I think it is an old one, but I can fix it. And we have 5 minutes, so, you know, that's going for us. Okay, remember, in between the olives, when you go in between them, you're gonna put it awfully dark, okay? And you can even add some purple or some blue in there, which might make it look kind of nice, okay? It's up to you. Remember to paint off the page. If you're gonna go off the canvas, you're gonna go off the canvas, okay? It's looking good, I love it. Yes, and you know, I miss having my shop. So I'm gonna have about 20 more days left of school. And if anybody has me doing commissions, I'm back doing charities, I love it, you know, back doing some charities, but if you want some commissions of, you know, whatever, your backyard, your beach house, your favorite place to go. I'm gonna mix in some purple in here because I've got all this paint, and I'm just gonna put some purple into there. Okay, just because I'm doing it. I don't know why, I'm just doing it. Okay, and I'm putting some of these olives over here. Okay, kind of making them a little purplish. You don't have to, yours can be however you want them. Okay. Make them a little more reddish here. Okay, and sometimes just messing around a little with them, you can get them to look like real olives. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show this one and that one. I don't know which one I like better. A lot of times I just don't know. Sometimes I'll pick this one. Sometimes this one's more modern. I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed tuning into the Crack of Dawn. Thanks so much. This one I did while watching an entire preschool class with Mrs. Henderson and Mrs. Musco, and they were sleeping, so I just whipped it up. And then this one was tonight's. I don't know which one I like better, but I'll bring them next time, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in to the Crack of Dawn. Remember, a picture is 1,000 words when you're coming to art, okay? Because you can go through your pictures, and you can say, nah, I'm not into that today. No, I'm not into that today. Oh, here's one that I think I'll do. And with that, I'll let Bob Ross say the final words. Hold on. What'd you say, Bob? Beat the devil out of the thing. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did when he did the brush. He was going like this, just beat the devil out of the thing. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for Bob Ross for being an inspiration to my show, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.